What's up, YouTube? It's your friendly neighborhood GM, your host, Coach Key, and welcome to Legends and Dice Cafe, where we learn about tabletop RPGs from old school to modern and do lots and lots of solo gameplay. Back with my weekly video like I do on Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In today's video, we're going to be taking a really quick look into a new book that I've got. I've had my eyes on this book for months now, and it is Colostle RPG, a solo role-playing adventure game. As always, don't forget to make sure you hit that thumbs up button so YouTube will push it out to more and more people. And if you'd like to further support the channel, hop on over to Patreon and subscribe to Legends and Dice Cafe. So I have a small Discord community. If you're interested in joining, I'll drop a link inside of the description. And if you'd like to join a game, I've got one-shots and I've got mini campaigns that last from maybe about 3 to 4 sessions. So definitely check me out on Start Playing Games. And that's it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look inside. Let's get it. Colossal, a solo RPG adventure. The artwork I think is super dope. Prepare to get lost in a world of your own imagination, steered by the rules within this book. This is a solo role-playing game. A game you can play by yourself. Write your character's journal as they explore the strange lands of Colostle, a castle so colossal that fields, valleys, mountains, and even oceans rest within its rooms. Let's see, but although the rooms of Colostle are inviting, beware the rooks. Strange lumbering stone automations that patrol and guard the world's mysteries. What will you discover as you venture deep into the Colossal? Oh, and Colossus, this is the very first time that I'll be playing a game that doesn't use a set of dice, but instead of using a set of dice, we're going to be using just some regular standard playing cards. So this is going to be interesting. Artwork is super cool. And it lets you know what you need right there. All you need to play Colossal is a pen or pencil. I prefer erasable pen, a notebook or sketchbook to keep your journal, a standard deck of playing cards, and then your character sheet. So let's see, your character sheet is on 56. I can see the page numbers really well too. And here goes your character sheet. Super simple. And I guess this is, so I have not really done many kind of journaling games. So yeah, this will be interesting all the way around. And has a journal entry example of the different steps. Look, let's see. The game uses a pack of standard playing cards to dictate what happens to your character on their adventure. The gameplay is split into two phases, the exploration phase and the combat phase. In each of these phases, you will draw a certain number of cards and check what you have drawn against the tables in this book. This will reveal what your character has discovered or what is going to happen in battle. Then it's up to you to follow those prompts and write your character's journal entry, describing how you interpret those prompts into a story for your character's adventures. There are basic rules to provide you with structure and randomness, but it is up to you on how you read those results and rules when you write your journal entry. Super simple. It gives you simple rules and it lets you know at the end of the day, do you? I kind of like that. So the world of Colossal. Check that out. The Colossal is an impossibly massive castle, the interior of which is as large that mountains, valleys, towns, cities, even oceans fill its rooms. That's crazy. The ceilings and roof are so high they are beyond sight, shrouded by the misty expanse of the sky that sits within its vaulted heights. So again, we're just going to take we're taking a super quick look, but I want to just kind of read a little bit, give you a little bit of intro into the world of Colossal. The explorers talk of many strange lands far out in the Colossal, wild jungles spreading up massive staircases. Interesting. Icy polar regions encasing human skeletons in glaciers. Thin corridors between rooms, arid and dry, filled with desert sands. Winds blowing sandstorms through huge windows. Explorers have theorized that some areas of Colossul have multiple floors before one reaches the mythical battlements. Forests stacked upon deserts, stacked upon oceans, stacked upon mountains. Sounds like in a huge, nice, open world. full of endless possibilities. Creating your character, as you saw on the character sheet, is super simple. Your starting character must have the following. You have to have a calling, a nature, a class, and a weapon. Your character's calling could be as simple as desire to explore and discover what lays beyond the perimeter of your family's farm, or it could be personal, chasing after someone who wronged you, looking for a lost loved one, or perhaps a mysterious prophecy. Next up is your character's nature. This aspect is much simpler. It is what governs how your character reacts to what they discover, who they meet. Maybe they're hot-headed and quick to act without thinking, or perhaps they're cunning, sensitive, or protected. Let's see, after that comes your character's class. Your class governs how your character explores the world and how they fight. And then finally, your weapon. This can be anything you imagine and is completely up to you. In the combat system, weapons don't have any sort of stat that governs their power. They are simply one of the ways you can attack. When the game tells you that you can do a weapon attack, this is your opportunity to describe how your awesome weapon does its damage. You could have a sword, an axe, catapult, nunchucks, a spiked mace, or even a hand cannon. Just try to keep the technology level roughly medieval. That's interesting. Okay, I like that. And here, I was about to say roll for your character's what do you call it, class, but you would use a standard deck of cards, and it lets you know which card what is drawn and what the prompt is. And then you've got 4 different classes to choose from. You've got the armed, you've got the followed, the helmed, and the mounted. And you've got magic. Magic is a power unique to the rooks and comes from stones bonded in an ancient security, known as rookstones. Found deep within their bodies, rookstones come in 3 varieties: electric, rumble, and ice. Every rook will either have one of the 3 magical qualities or no magical abilities because its rookstone is broken or missing. Then you've got your section for your exploration rules. So exploring the lands of Colostle involves using, of course, a deck of ordinary playing cards to realize what your character sees and encounters. You draw a number of cards equal to your character's exploration score and set them down in front of you. This is the exploration phase and is how every chapter of your adventure starts. The color, suit, and number of the cards you have drawn dictate what you have discovered, but it's up to you how you link these elements together into a story of mythic adventure. You could see each exploration phase as a day of your adventure or longer, if it suits your story and your journal. Sounds like this is going to be an interesting adventure. You got red cards are organic things, places, people, and creatures. Your black cards are your scenic things, structures, and objects. Got a section for items and a section for events. Then you've got your ocean encounters section, along with your encounter table, weather table. You've got the cities of Colossal. The cities of the Colossal, incredible places with a starkly high level of civilization and apparent technological advancement than the villages and wildlands of the realms beyond their boundaries. These astonishing places are possible with large-scale use of defeated rook bodies and their internal mechanisms and magical technologies. The cities of Colossus are incredible, bustling places of trade, culture, and security. Each building is a part of or whole body of a now defeated rook. Their husks now outfitted with windows and wooden interior floors, flagpoles, and shop fronts. And you've got a section for building the city. When your character arrives at a city, the first task for you as a player is to build it. This process of drawing cards will dictate what the city has to offer and might dictate the kind of activities you choose to do while you stay here, if you stay here. I like this so far. A city always starts with 4 elements. These are elements that all cities have. And then you've got your section for your battlement encounters. And it does let you know, don't read this section until your character has reached the battlements in their adventure. So we'll skip that for now. And then at the end of this, it gives you the option. It says character classes, and this one is called the Within. So those that take on the incredibly power astrolithic rooks, and win are experienced mythic warriors, and their rewards are an opportunity to become within. For with a little careful manipulation, it is possible to climb into a defeated astrolithic rook and pilot it like a huge stone suit of armor. However, not only are astrolithic rooks incredibly powerful with grand new weaponry never seen in the rooms below, but they can fly. Got a very cool map, the known room lands. And then, of course, your section for combat. And that is our quick look inside of Colossal. And it has a little section, Rook Interior Structure. That's pretty much the gist of Colostle without going into depth about the book, which we will do because I'm going to definitely play this book, so definitely stay tuned. So I hope you enjoyed that quick look into Colossal, a solo RPG adventure, and I'm looking forward to playing it, so stay tuned because I'll definitely be doing a playthrough either on Friday's video or on live. I go live on Sundays and Mondays at about 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to about 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, and I've got a map bundle of some really cool key original maps uploaded on Patreon and DriveThruRPG, and all those links will be inside of the description, so definitely check it out. And I'll be uploading some hand-drawn maps very soon to create a bundle. And as always, I hope you guys have a super fantastically awesome Friday and enjoy the rest of your weekend or the start of your weekend. I hope you have a good weekend. And I'll see you guys back here same time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday. Oh, and then I'll see you guys on Sunday, actually. On Sunday live at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I guess I'll see you guys a few times this week. So stay tuned and peace.